Hey everyone. Probably shouldn't have switched to the live scene before I'd unmuted my microphone. I'm sure that made people a little bit uncertain. He's staring into my soul. Hey Hazaki, welcome to the stream. How is it going? Rix. What's with the new username? What's going on there? You on the run? You on the lam, Rix? Are you mutton? As you can see, we're on our A game tonight with the jokes already. Alright. Your boy just did a whole ass video and uploaded it. And your boy is starting to feel the effects of his sinuses, realizing the seasons have changed. Which means that your boy is starting to get a little bit under the weather. So there may not... I know I make this promise often. There may not be quite as much shouting as usual. Oh shit, is there a new duel pass? That's crazy. That's crazy. I suppose I should go for it because duel pass is always good. Like, the rewards, not necessarily, but we have 2,000, which 2,000 is so that's 20 packs. But look, it's a crystal turtle. It's a crystal turtle, you guys, and you get the block dragon. It's a crystal turtle. Oh, he spins. No, okay, that's not fair. Konami. Playing on my soul. Playing on my deep love of turtles. Teenage Mutant or otherwise. I don't know, I just felt like changing it. Oh, fair enough. Do you want us to call in chat to call you Hazaki or Rix? I think last Duel Pass was the first time I fully finished it. The last Duel Pass was pretty good, if I recall correctly. Well, no, it was the Resonator one, right? I like the beach. I enjoyed the beach holiday vibe. I like that. I like Zaki. Zaki is, I'm pretty sure, a character from Jujutsu Kaisen. Right? Or am I combining characters? I might be combining characters because there is a Maki for sure. There's Maki is best girl, but I'm pretty sure there was a Zaki. It's actually my last name. Ooh, holy crap! You have a cool last name, Rix. Where did Rix come from? I returned yesterday from a trip to visit my grandparents. How are your grandparents doing, Ole? How are your grandparents dueling not dueling. I'm dueling. Your grandparents might be dueling. I don't know what your grandparents' setup is. They could be master card gamers. They could be out here rocking a Snake Eyes Fire King for all I know. Azamina, what's that horrible combination? Azamina, Fiendsmith, Horus, just all of it, just every single one. The new one is Heraldic Beasts and what's that archetype? Ryzeal Heraldic Beasts, which is so rough. It was mainly for the purpose of heading to an exchange bureau to sell all the foreign currency I've been given in tips from my tour guide job. That feels rude, to tip your tour guide with foreign currency. Are there new Dryton cards? I feel like I haven't seen this one before. Also, cool, Dryton. Fun. Fun and cool. Can't wait, actually. That's a really good question. It's part of why I changed it, because I kind of just found it somewhere on the internet a long time ago. That's where my username comes from. Is that there was an Xbox Live gamer tag generator a while back when you could still trust generators on the internet to not be stealing from people. But there was an Xbox Live tag generator, and I got Grim Monolith from it. And then I think a year later, I found out that there was a card in Magic the Gathering called Grim Monolith, and I put my name into the Wu-Tang Clan name generator, and it came up with Somber Titan, which is, that's so close to Grim Monolith that I was just like, okay, well, I guess it has to be this. They're doing good. They're both past 80, but they keep active. Do they keep active with duels? Duels, perhaps? Does either of them have a golden eye? And a love of Egyptian necklaces? Has either of them solved a puzzle recently that infected them with the spirit of a twink? I also went to a museum while I was there. What kind of museum? Just like regular? Just decaf? Vanilla? Did you, or was it like a delicious, like, hazelnut museum that has dinosaurs? Actually, would you consider dinosaurs to be part of the vanilla museum experience? I keep thinking art, but that's like gallery. That's a different word. We have a whole other word for art museums. It's galleries. That's valid though. I think I took mine from another person's username, which is why it's been on my mind so much. This name actually means something. Absolutely fair. Fair and valid. We've got fair and valid in the chat. Valid and fair. So on and so forth. Until the twains shall meet. It was a museum built around a big ship. That's a rad. What? That's a fantasy town. Ole, I think you might live in a fantasy town. You might have to check if you've been isekai'd, because you genuinely, every time you tell me shit about your hometown, it sounds like you're telling me, like, world building from a fantasy book you're writing. It's built around a big ship, a Norwegian polar exploration vehicle. I suppose it's a vehicle. I was right, from the late 19th century. That's insane. The only way that could be more like... The only way that it could truly be more that you were going to receive the prophecy for being the chosen one is if there was a big tree growing out of the middle of it. Did the ship fly at any point? Were there swords inside? You legally have to tell me if there were swords inside this big ship. Oh god, not Triton. Yeah, no, it's not looking good for us. They've already got the big Triton. They've got the big Triton DA. The big Triton District Attorney. You know, Triton Metionis District Attorney Draconids. He's got a hell of a career. I guess we load. We load into barrel, and then barrel into raw, and then it doesn't happen because that gets negated. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Instead, I will primite raw, because I can... He's got the fucking Dawn Dragster out, which is really gonna bone me, let me tell you. Because this thing negates stuff just by, like, lowering its level and its attack. Oh, man. San Juaro. Your deck sucks, dude. San Juaro, I don't like your deck. Your deck is kind of awful. Cat is deeply uninterested in having nails trimmed. Show it Yu-Gi-Oh! Your cat may be mesmerized enough by Yu-Gi-Oh! To, like, forget that its nails are being trimmed in the first place. Alright, we're gonna get rid of, I don't know, fucking this guy. Why not? Diviner of the Herald. Diviner of Harold. Harold's cool diviner. There are 7 activations in this chain. 8. There's 8 activations in this chain right now. Alright, they negate, destroy, blah blah blah. That one negates this one. That one negates this one. This one negates this one. It's all going to shit, really, is what's happening here. Can you negate the summon of my Dark Magician? My true partner. My closest confidant. My lovely boy. My delightful, my rotten cheese. My good soldier. My good tomboy. Yeah, I would love to summon a card to the field, actually. That sounds delightful. Just as a treat, just for me. Go, Dork Magician. Okay, you reduced it by 1. That's cool. I can do this. Is this a hard once per turn? Is Dragstar a once per turn? Once per turn. Okay. Now here's the thing, right? If I bounce that, I can kill this. They've got Linkaribo, so I can't actually kill this. Oh. Oh, Sanjuaro. Sanjuaro, you absolute trolley. How dare you do this to me? I wish you nothing but great pain and deep tribulation. I'm gonna do this because even if they Linkaribo, I don't take any damage. Cool. So yeah. No. My attack becomes 0 until end of turn, but I don't take any damage. Sick. Cool, and they can recycle the Linkaribo. Actually, just shoot me in the head if I ever have to play another Dryden deck again. Take me out into the parking lot and just shoot me right there. We'll call the tournament even. I was not in my hometown. I also went to see my grandparents in Oslo. Oslo is a great name for a town. Just no jokes or bits or whatever. Oslo is just a genuinely very good name for a town. It rolls off the tongue so well. Oslo. Oslo. The ship was used in some major expeditions to both the Arctic and Antarctic. It's called Fram, which means forward. That's a... God damn. God. Ole, you come from the land of great names. The land of powerful names. A land ruled by poets, apparently, because everything you have there is so well named. Cat is deeply... Oh, no, I read that already. It's on its third expedition in 1913... Its crew became the first humans on the South Pole. Ooh. One of the lesser poles. The lesser spoken about poles. Everyone's always talking about the North Pole. The North Pole is where they have like elves and fat people who make toys. But the South Pole is fresh IP real estate. No one lives there. Except for like penguins and shit. You can put anything on the South Pole. That's where Bigfoot is. That's the new canon, is that Bigfoot disappears into the trees and ends up in the South Pole. The South Pole is a wormhole gateway. It's like a hub area of portals that'll take you all over the world, and that's how Bigfoot ends up in so many different forests. Hey Matthew, welcome to the stream. We're coming up with new lore for the South Pole, because I've just realized that I genuinely, there's no like legends about it in my head. There may be legends about it in the world that I don't know about, but in the meantime, we're gonna make up some. Also, I've almost certainly lost this card game by like the rest of this dude's 15-minute turn. Cat prefers Team Cherry games. Your cat is a purist. On its first expedition, it locked itself into the sea ice to drift across the Arctic, proving the existence of a major ocean current in the Arctic Sea. Ooh. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool sea, you might say. Because the sea ice, you know, like it's cool, like cold, like cool. Like it's cold is what it's like. The joke is that I'm saying cool because that can mean cold. But I'm saying cool, which also means interesting. So it's kind of like a play on what I'm doing right now is what's called a pun, which is kind of like a play on word. Well, it's more like a homophone, I guess. But it's not really wordplay, is it? Because I'm just saying, dude, have you not fucking killed me yet? Is this guy slow playing me right now? Because, like, he could have won, right? There's no way he doesn't win here. I had nothing on the field and he had open attacks. Are you using me to fucking do your daily quests, Sanjuaro? Are you watching the stream? Do you just like me saying your name over and over again? I feel like you're just like, you don't get to play the Triton deck a lot, and you just want to keep using it. Yep. That's the one, ain't it? Oh, man. Had you not negated that, my whole plan would have come together with the one card I have in hand. It all would have happened. It was all waiting to click into place, and you happened to get me right at the finish line. Please be cat. I'm very sad. Okay. Hang on. We got the cat request. Let me make sure I get the right model. There we go. We're kitty now. Nia. Pruh. Welcome to Cat Stream. To Cat Tales. The head, that's where Optimus Prime was buried. I enjoy that lore. That's very good lore. Well done, Matthew. Optimus Prime was buried at the South Pole. Canonically, he hates the North Pole. No shot, you have cat ears. Yeah, you can activate the cat ears by giving me money. It's a time-honored tradition of the internet. If you give me money, you turn me into a cat for a little bit, and every now and again I have to meow. As per request. Each payment nets you 2 free meows. And then every meow after that you have to pay for. It's kind of like drugs. The head of the expedition became Scandinavia's first professor of oceanography. Ooh! Can you do a Nia instead? I did do a Nia, but I can do another one. But only if Doodles requests it. Because Doodles actually paid for it. If Doodles wants a Nia will happen. That counts as one of the meows. That's not going to put anything in my hand. I'm going to just do that. And then we're going to get Dark Magician onto the field. I don't know if this is a good play, actually. Because I don't really have anything to follow into it. This may be a garbage play. Yes, Seto. Wait, why am I doing Kaiba's voice if your name is Seto? Kaiba. Kaiba. That's the voice. Kaiba. My deck has no pathetic cards, but it does have this. Imduk. Dragon of the World Chalice. The World Chalice Dragon. I almost got it. You have to respect that I almost got it. Kaiba. Kaiba, you're looking a lot more dog-like than usual. Did you notice that I was a cat, Kaiba? Is that why we are doing dog today? Would you say this is a dog? So far as I know, dogs don't have horns, Kaiba. You can't even commit to being a furry. That's why it didn't work out between us. The commitment thing, not the furry thing. The furry thing was take or leave. Off the table or on the table. I could have it either way, really. I prefer to call him Dank Magician. Nice. Unfortunately, you can't see my model's tongue when I do that, but, like, presume that it happened. That I stuck my tongue out when I did the I prefer to call him Evil Ice Cream Cone Hat Man. I saw that whole sentence and I was like, this isn't going to make me laugh. And then I got to the end of it and lo and behold, you coaxed it out of me, Matthew. You got a laugh out of me. Like a true magician. You managed to make laugh where laugh was none. What is this? Soul Resonator? That's going to put a fiend in your hand. I have to assume you have a fiend in hand and you're just trying to get me to waste my negate, but like, I may as well. I may as well. If I get this thing to 4,000, you have to put in so much work to get a red dragon that can beat it. Or I could just win. That's fine. I am now unable to comment on YouTube Web. What? Instead of Ania, can I request slam poetry? I've literally never done slam poetry, but sure. Give me a topic, and I'll try and do slam poetry about it. Will it hurt or help me that I don't know the rules to slam poetry? I presume there have to be rules. Or is it like jazz? Does slam poetry just, like, happen? Is it like jazz? Slam poetry on Kaiba's butt. Flat. Blue eyes, white man. Jacket, buckles. Technology. Little brother. Big hair. Ego. Third-rate duelist with a first-rate ass. That's my slam poem. You guys are welcome. Yeah, sure, I'll do this. I feel like I'm about to screw up your whole day, Fire Fist. I'm sorry. Planet Pathfinder is such a wild first turn play because it could be literally so many different archetypes. Beautiful, thank you. Would you believe that that was the first time I ever did that? I came up with a haiku the other day and I can't remember it. What was it? It was something like, oh, I don't remember. It was like a Rupee Kaur poem. It was a haiku. Oh, cool. Cash Jira. Oh, no. That wasn't very cash money of you, Fire Fist. There's absolutely no way you came up with third-rate duelist with a first-rate ass on the spot. I absolutely... You have the footage! I do not believe it. Unfortunately, Matthew, I'm a genius when it comes to being stupid. Kashtira Unicorn sucks shit. Sucks shit for me, actually. Are you a full-on Kashtira deck? Or is Kashtira just sort of like your splash archetype? Because I see Kashtira in a lot of things. Nah, man, you planned this beforehand. You knew we'd talk about ass. Yeah, I conspired to make an ass poem. I just took care of this week's short and paid you for it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. My incredible Kaiba-themed slam poem. That's very good. I'm actually tearing up. Well, feel free. I actually wanted to say, we should do, like, haikus at some point. I feel like haikus would be a fun chat activity. Okay, now I have to do... Yeah, now I have to... The problem with Kashtira is that eventually you do just have to play against Kashtira. Like, you watch Kashtira do their whole nonsense for a while, and then you're like, oh, right, yeah, I have to play this game with you. You trapped me in this room, Fire Fist, and now I have to be in this room. Okay, Go, illusion of chaos. Get me something playable. Tea. Tea is so good. Oh, folks, this is your... I don't know. How far into the stream are we? Like, almost 30 minutes? This is your half-stream, potentially half-stream reminder to blink 3 times. Because that's what causes eye strain. I learned that today, and I'm about to be so fucking annoying about it. Oh, no. Okay. You... Cool. What am I gonna do? Actually. Yeah, you really got rid of my magician salvation, didn't you? Shit. I hate this, dog. I'm gonna do this one. Let's go... Go-Go Gadget Dark Magic Circle. Oh, Go-Go Gadget losing the fucking card game. Magician Souls. Salvage this, please. Just something. Just anything. Yeah, Dark Magician. We can banish something with the circle. I guess we banish this guy? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll activate that. Although, we should probably banish Rebirth. Yeah, let's banish Birth. Because this can... Kashtira... Okay. Kashtira loves fucking bringing monsters back from banishment, doesn't it? What it doesn't love is bringing spell cards back from banishment, I don't think. Where did I go to school? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Attention, attention, duelists. My hair is about to tell you I must leave you all for now. Alright, Ole, thank you for being here for so long. I'm pretty sure I saw this way too late, but still, I hope that things go well in the interim for you. I hope you have so many cool experiences and wonderful memories. What am I gonna fucking do? I don't think I have an option here. Because this has to be sent... Okay. We're gonna Spirit with Eyes of Blue. This is gonna get a little bit wacky, folks. Hold on to your seats. We do this. You activate some bullshit. I activate some bullshit. Hieratic Seal. Yes. You didn't expect Hieratic Seal, did you, princess? Draceworm. Send this to the graveyard. And then, Hieratic Seal does absolutely, literally fucking nothing, actually. Literally, absolutely nothing. Dark magic is cast, but the Melfies hide and flee. The forest is bare. Oh! Matthew! Pretty cool! Where did I go to... Okay, what is the context for the where did I go to school? I truly have forgotten everything that happened before right this very moment. What do you mean you can, you just learned that blinking can prevent eye strain? What the fuck were they teaching you in school? That... What? What do you mean? Of course I just learned that. I did, like, also I didn't pay attention in school. You can't, at a certain point, you can no longer blame my school for these things. Like, we have to take responsibility for our own actions and inactions. My school tried to teach me shit like history. Yeah, why did they spend time teaching you about blinking? What school did you go to? Fucking... Why is the only thing that this deck can do is make Verde? It's not the only thing this deck can do. It's just that I didn't draw any of my other options. I have other options. I just kind of bricked, to be honest. I've got Access Code, Selene, Chimera. We have Chaos Angel. And I'm gonna summon this guy. Right here. Right now. You better believe. I mean, they could have just taught why we blink, or you can just logically reason it out. I could not logically. The bold of you to assume that I have any logic in my body or in my brain. Especially that I thought about blinking more. When I thought about blinking for the first time in my entire life, my thought was, oh, I guess that's something I do. Beyond that, no, I didn't think about blinking very much. The power cell is the mitochondria of the house. Yeah. That's what we... Oh shit, a neighborhood cat just landed on my windowsill. He could sense that I was one of his own. Your model implies you own glasses. Did your optometrist hate you? My optometrist didn't tell me about blinking. They were just like, hey, your eyes suck. My eyes are the hardest working part of my body because they strain themselves. The muscles in my eyes like strain themselves to give me 20/20 vision. I wear glasses to reduce that strain. Purely that. And my optometrist, that was the only thing that he told me. And then I was like, oh, cool. My eye muscles do cool things. And he's like, uh-huh. Yeah, here's some glasses. Did I tell you I made a 60 card branded grass pile deck? What does grass pile mean? Wait, grass is always greener, right? So, okay. That means that you dump most of the deck into the graveyard. That's pretty good with branded. Branded has a lot of graveyard synergy. What is the pile part? They taught me how to use technology responsibly. My school never taught us that. Most of the people at my school didn't know how to use technology, period. I don't think they could have taught us how to use technology responsibly. You know what? I'm getting sick of using the Goon deck. We're moving. We're changing it up. We're switching decks to perhaps Sushi Future. Sushi Future, branded or critters. What do you guys want? Melfi, Sushi Future, or branded? Pile just means it's a big deck with stuff in it. Oh, fair enough. Okay. So it just means it's a big one. Okay, we've got one vote for branded. Fuck you, I hate that your eyes are good and you didn't know this, but I did know this and my eyes are garbage. Dragon printer go brrr. Which one's the dragon printer? The branded? Matthew, you have to use English words with me. I know we're having fun here today. I know we're goofing around. I know that we're goofing and gaffing and grabbing the bull by its horns. But like, I mean, your eyes straining so much to give you good vision is annoying too. Yeah, like, it's a real plus side in the sense that my body is literally hurting itself in an attempt to be normal. My body is working so hard to be normal that it is actively destroying itself. Okay, so we have 2 votes for branded. Damn it. Sometimes there's some message you see that I don't see in chat. You might be on top messages. Check your if you're in the chat right now, there's a little like settings thing at the top that it auto puts you on top messages. You should move to live chat. Then you see all the messages. Alright, that's 3 for branded. So we only have 6 in chat, but I think branded is the way to go for now. I also want to make a grass branded deck. But actually, you know what? Before we go on, should I just real quick, should we do a cheeky pack pull? Just like a cheeky, whoops, no, I didn't want to go here. I wanted to receive. Thank you. Should we just do like a cheeky pack pull? I mean, we've got enough for like 20 packs. We got enough for like 20 packs right now. We could do a cheeky pack pull. Just a cheeky 10, maybe 20. Even your eyesight is neurodivergent. OMG, you're a genius. Why am I a genius? Do a 10 pull of the runic pack? Why? What the fuck is top message even about? Who decides what's at the top? YouTube does. YouTube and all of its unholy wisdom. Why do you want me to do runic pack? I would have to generate a runic card to do that. But I don't mind doing a 10 pull. I guess we'll do a 10 pull of runic and we'll do a 10 pull of the regeneration of the stars. The red stigma glows. A tragedy will unfold. 2 souls fuse to 1. What? Matthew. Have you ever seen that? I think it's a True Detective or True Crime scene where Woody Harrelson is just like, I just want you to stop saying odd shit. Shut up, I'm haikuing. I don't know, because runic was my first instinct. Well, we can go runic, or I can, we can try pulling Horus. I should probably finish this Horus deck at some point. It's a haiku about the branded deck. You know what, Giorno? I've gone with your instincts in the past. Let me generate 1 Horus card. We'll do 10 packs from the Horus pack. And if that doesn't give us anything, if we don't get a cool thing from that, we'll go runic. That I promise you. It's a haiku about the branded deck. It is a good haiku. It's just crazy to read. Alrighty, give me something good. Ooh, King of the Feral Imps isn't bad, y'all. That's not a bad one. That's gay. The gays have come out for us. Horus the Black Flame Deity is not what I wanted at all. If that's my only ultra rare from this, I'm gonna be so sad. Sad kitty. Ooh. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be better. Could be worse, though. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, folks. It's starting to look like it's a runic kind of night. That's hurtful. That's hurtful, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. You give the shinies to the non-super rare. To the 2 commons I got. That's pretty fucking rude, Master Duel, actually. Sekka's Light. I mean, I've seen decks with Sekka's Light, and it's not bad. If you're running a no spell card deck, Sekka's Light is fine. I paid for Happy Kitty? Nya. That was I skipped past the lizard, but it was a cute and sassy lizard in that one pack. Come on, one thing? I mean, I've said it, right? Like, I jinxed myself. The worst part about this is I did it to myself. Oh my god, is Horus actually gonna be our only ultra rare? Truly, no. Truly, you can't do this to me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. Cool, the card I just generated. So cool and good, Master Duel. Dickhead. I mean, neither of those. None of this is the play, champ. None of this is the play, champ. Put him back in, coach. Let him play. We're gonna dismantle some stuff real quick, just while I have it here. No, not you. Don't care about you. I'll put another one of you in the deck, because just to justify that absolute fucking waste of my time. Not gonna make dynamite. That's good. I can get rid of that. And then we go runic. Jono's instincts. You know what, Jono? Jono's instincts have not led me wrong yet. And I doubted. I doubted like a non-believer. And I was punished for it. I was punished for it. Like Jono says in the chat, their instinct is always right. I love runic so much, but I don't think it's doing too well in Master Duel right now, especially in Malice format, where banishing is not what you want to be doing. Very true, but Generator is also in the runic format, and this is a Master Duel pack, so we're probably going to get ultra rares in literally any other archetype. Let's go. 10 packs. 10 big ones. Let's do it. 10 good ones. No whammies. Not a single whammy. Why would there be a whammy in this? Watch this 10 pull give you 0. You are, Lamau. Don't jinx it, Jono. Ozdem, you say. Ooh, Gary ain't bad. Gary's in like every runic deck. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna make Generator, but like, that's not a bad pull as far as pulls go. That was a bad pull as far as pulls go. It really goes to show the difference in playing this game for too long, in that I have so much. This is getting ridiculous now. Master Duel. Did you you have your coffee this morning, bud? What is going on here? Okay, Golden Droplet is fine. Flashing Fire is good. We like Flashing Fire around here. Flashing Fire is such a good one. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Master Duel saw me in the driveway and ran over my legs. Master Duel saw me in the driveway and threw my pizza into a different time code. Master Duel saw me in the driveway and gave me to the sun. Have we... Oh, Rix, looks like you were wrong, dude. I got... I mean, not Rix, Jono, sorry. I got one ultra rare, don't you know? And a Snake Eyes Ash. Freaky. And a Munin. I can't believe... I got like the 2 runic cards I never see anyone use. Never in my life have I seen a runic deck that uses Freaky and Munin. Shiny Jormungandr is like fine though. It's like whatever. I can dismantle that and not feel bad. Snake Eyes Ash is... bad. I'm not planning on using that one. That was a rough time. It's 2 UR better, I guess. You got effectively 2 out of 3 of a UR. Yeah, cool. What a time to be me. What a time to be alive and me. Man. Oh, that was horrid. That was horrific. Okay, branded it is. Let's go. Oh, terrible. Truly tragic. I saw something earlier. I remember a game where a stove turned into a time machine. What game is that? Like you went... What do you mean it turned into a time machine? Is this like TARDIS style where it's a time machine disguised as a stove? Generator is very fun. I also have that deck. I do recommend it. I know. I played Generator. I think actually when you and like Giorno and stuff started tuning into the streams, it was a little bit into the Yu-Gi-Oh streams. I was making a Generator runic deck, and I played Generator for a long time. It was fun, but I don't know, I just kind of got like sick of it, to be honest. I guess we can do Lubellion. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Haven't played Branded in a while. Can you tell? How dare you dismantle Generator? That's a sin. No, it isn't. Stop being so attached to your decks. I'm gonna send... You're gonna... Do you have a... Oh, you also have a Bestial. Ah, I should have known, Beepus. Beepus, you're also a branded player. You also have a brand deal. Damn it. I hate Marshmallow. By the way. That sucks shit. Yeah, that's the right card. I'm going to Fusion Summon. I guess there's really no point in not Fusion Summoning Mirror Jade, right? Like, I don't really have any cards in hand to take advantage of Albion. Mirror Jade just sort of feels like the best option. Yeah, because then I can do this. And then I'll send... I can actually just send Albion to the graveyard now. Get the spell onto my field. But you have Bestials, I forgot. I forgot that you had Bestial. I didn't realize you had another Bestial in hand. I didn't realize that one. I don't love that you're doing this to me, Beepus. Yeah, I'll banish this one. Why not? We'll pop that on the field. The mission was to bake a cake, and then the stove slowly turning into a time machine, and you had to stop it from turning. That's a fun idea. I like that as a concept for a game, but I've never heard of the game before. That's interesting. Didn't banish Draceworm? I mean, like... Draceworm's ability is that it sends a special summon monster on the field to the graveyard. If they send Mirror Jade to the graveyard, then Mirror Jade destroys every monster on their field. So, like... What really sucks is that Cold Buy is useless now. And if I send Draceworm to the graveyard now, I have Cold Buy in hand. So I can banish it and ruin its day. My deck is my soul. My soul is a couple of cute anime hacker girls. Get a better soul. Get a more interesting soul, please. I did dismantle Mekonko. Oh, Mekonko is that awful one where you it's got that like oh, what's the name of the card that I'm thinking of? It's got the Ubel Nightmare Pain effect of no, I don't want to banish either of these. The Nightmare Pain Ubel effect of if you attack into it, you take the damage you were supposed to deal, right? Yeah, that's Mekonko's like whole thing. Reflecting damage, yeah. Yeah. I hate Mekonko. I played against it. I forgot that it reflected damage, and it totally ruined me. It's a good deck, though. So you say you dismantled it for branded, but the only reason you did that was because you have Tenpai. I mean, look. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently because I've had a rough schedule with this latest video. And frankly, with the whole week. The whole week has been kind of a rough schedule for me. So I have not been on Yu-Gi-Oh! I have been mostly working. My sleep schedule has been bananas. I should, if I had been playing this tournament a little bit more, then I think I would have made some more intelligent pack pulls. I think I could have made some more intelligent pack pulls that would have resulted in me having just more UR cards to work with. But I do remember you saying, Rix, that I shouldn't be dismantling as much as I do. And to that, I say, you're probably right. However, making a new deck makes my brain fizz. And that's why we live, is to have brain fizzes. That was a whole last sentence that I just did. I started that sentence with wild, carefree abandon, and it certainly took me in a direction. Sigh. Maniac Mansion is a name I haven't heard in a long time. Day of the Tentacle is also... I never played Day of the Tentacle. I remember it was free on like a lot of platforms, but I never really got into it. The only LucasArts adventure games I played was Grim Fandango and Monkey Island. I played the first two Monkey Island games. They're both very good. I would recommend playing either of the first two Monkey Island games to anyone. I would recommend Grim Fandango to anyone as well. If you do play these games, play them with a guide. You may be wanting to like experience it yourself, do it yourself, like enjoy the puzzles yourself. Trust me on this. There's no way you can guess. Like, it's a bizarro world logic. You will, most of the time, the logic that you have in your head will not work, and you'll just end up clicking literally everything. Having a guide is so helpful. Don't be mean about people's souls. That's fair. I shouldn't be mean about people's souls. My soul is horrible. It's sticky. And it's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere. Oh. I didn't realize that would get me so. So, plans for the weekend. Yo, got him? Now, why didn't anything happen? Did the Malice card that they targeted... Oh, it deleted Mira Jade's ability. Okay, so you're gonna punch with that. Does this ability delete only work while it's face up, though? Or is it, like, till the end of the turn? Yes, please. Will this work? No, it doesn't seem like it. No, it doesn't seem like it'll work. Do I lose here? 2,100 will take me down to 3,000. No, I don't lose here. I survive. Crazy. Crazy that I survive. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this newfound life. But, like, I survive. Do you not have Fluid? Do you not have Neo Fluid Dragon? Or, like, access code? I feel like I've never played with a Malice deck that didn't have the damage output to OTK me. Okay. Hearts Crypta. Okay. He does. Do you think they're just saving it for some reason? I feel like they would have won if they fluided. He's just really bad. We don't know that. We don't. This could be part of some grand scheme that we can't see. He might just be bad. You might be right, Matthew. I don't really know. But it could be part of a grand scheme. Oh, he banished my cold buy. Fool. I'll never use that with your deck. Calling it Fluid Dragon is crazy. It's got fluid in its name. It's wet like my soul. Alright, let's see what I can do. Oh shit. Should I banish one of their Malice cards? I mean, they've got Draceworm, right? In the graveyard. I can just banish Draceworm. Yeah. Banish Draceworm. I mean, I presume you've got a trap card that summons one of your Malice creatures, right? You might need to have your soul looked at, but... yeah. Okay, so you're banishing my Lubellion, right? Yeah? I mean, you have to. It's literally the only monster in my graveyard. I just call it Terahertz like a normal person. Boo, lame. It Terahertz to hear that reasoning. Yes, banish Cryptor. Great idea. Thank you. I'm full of it. Great ideas, I mean. This Malice player is making all the misplays, BTW. Hell yeah. For once. But the Yu-Gi-Oh gods saw my horrific pulls with both of the 10 packs I bought, with the 20 packs I bought, and they were like, we gotta give this man something. We'll put him up against Bippus, who will misplay him into glory. I call it the Link 5 that sendy and kill me. Ah, I see. I see. Yes, I will continue to attack, because now I can kill this thing. Again. And then it's not on the field. And then it's not on the field. And then it's not on the... And then it's still on the field. It's on the field now. It's on the field still. But I get to add a dragon card to my hand. That's what you don't understand. Is that I get to add... what do you do? You contribute one other light or dark entire. Okay, that's not useful. Draceworm, I guess, is the best option. Bippus is an iconic character sounding name. Rude. I'm original. I don't steal. Dude, this guy is so lost, Lamau. He doesn't know how to link climb. I mean, he's stuck at like 3. Dog, he's playing Malice and he's relying on Bestials to do the I've literally never seen a Malice deck have to do this. Oh ho ho. Unfortunately, the Cryptor is getting banished anyway. Not the Cryptor, sorry. The Red Ransom is getting banished anyway. But now I can, stop this, Magnamut play. Sometimes you just have to take the bad play, unfortunately. This format has been so painful, I never want to see Malice or Ryzeal again. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting pretty sick of it as well. I can't wait for the new thing to be sick of. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait for the next thing to hate. I can't wait till Malice seems quaint. I can't wait for K9 to save us. I want to make that deck so bad. You'll probably be seeing at least a month more of Malice. That's fair. That gives me a month to try things. That gives me a month to, like, Maybe remake a Pearly deck. Oh, wait a second. He may have just pulled up a guide. I don't want to give, like, this dude... Okay. The problem is, even if, like, the Hard Cryptic kills, my Draceworm and I send the 2900 attacker to the graveyard, he has enough attack. He's cycling his banishes properly now. Yeah, I just lose here. The Malice deck pulled ahead, and in other news, water makes things wet. Maybe I outplayed him. Maybe the mental. No, I didn't ruin his mental. Mental untouched. Mental unburdened. I still haven't seen any K9 cards. Like, I keep hearing about them from Rick specifically. But I still haven't, like, looked any of them up or anything. I don't know what makes them so good. We're gonna play another one with the branded, I think. And then, maybe we'll switch to Sushi. You lost to a minor Ikali villain. Don't hurt me. Like this. How dare you come from me like this? It's such a rough... Fuck me. Poured lemon juice in my open wounds. That I had to lose to a man named Beppis. Nah, if that were to happen, MD would literally lose 3/4 of its players. If what were to happen. Do you know, if we assume it's going to be like Snake Eyes, we have one more year of Malice. Oh. Well, we branded opening. I'll discard the other branded opening. I should have discarded Albion. I'm stupid. Into Aluba. Go, Aluba, Jester of Despia. Jester of Jespia. And then we'll set... I quite like setting Branded in red. Like, just having Branded in red on the field is really nice. Despia Theater of the Branded. Branded Fusion. Into Albion. This one. And then also this one. And now I have to focus. Oh, fuck, it's Derek. Just forfeit, bro. No. Derek has taken from me too many times. We can't allow this to continue. Lubellion. This one. And this one. These two. Those two. I got confused with Titanclad and Lubellion the other day, and it was like... this is... I just, like, hearing myself say that sentence out loud, I just imagined that I was saying that to, like, Boutros Ghali or something, you know? Like, if I was saying to Boutros Ghali, so the other day, I got my Titanclad and my Lubellion mixed up. I had to look him dead in the eye and be like, you ever have that feeling? you know what I'm talking about? With that one? You ever do that one, Mr. Ghali? Yeah, we just call it. Call it like that. K9 is just a very consistent level 5 spam deck that does a lot and happens to synergize well with Vanquish Soul, my beloved. Ah, I see. Okay. It's kind of like how I like Ryzel, because it kind of weirdly synchronizes sort of okay with Suship, my beloved. Toon table of... am I playing against an actual Toon deck in the Year of Our Lord 2025? You're using branded opening as your opening? Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And it also XE summons on your opponent's turn. Oh, okay. So it's like Gotti, but with XZs. Right? I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I should remake Gotti. Gotti was fun. Holly Sue, my savior. Okay, Matthew, I'm gonna need you to explain that one to me. I like how slowly my model blinks. It clearly kind of can't tell where my eyes are supposed to be, and it just like does a slow blink every now and again. This is just monster, right? Yeah, it just... We're gonna do this, because this is gonna take control of something. Gonna add this to my hand, and we'll fusion off of Mirror Jade. Banish one monster on the field. Also, this card cannot... Yeah, it only works on monsters. I don't want to banish anything. Yes, please. Special summon a monster to the field. Let's special summon... Titanclad, why not? Using this, and also that one. I personally want Draco Tail. Want to play branded Draco Tail and fuse 1 million times per duel. What the hell is Draco Tail? Besides a lawsuit waiting to happen, because that sounds exactly like Dragon Tales. Alisu is a new Vanquished Soul card. That's very good. I love this game so much sometimes, man. Like, I hear a new, like, you guys talking about a card, and it's like, my favorite card is Holly Sue. And that's so normal for Yu-Gi-Oh! I love it. It's so good. You guys are just making up words to fuck with me, right? Matthew will sue you, that's what it means. Oh, I can do this. Sack Titanclad into the Lubellion. Then play... Was the... Is this a Shining Sarcophagus deck? What? Why do you have this? What is the purpose of that? Okay, we're summoning Chaos Scourge Dragon. I'm gonna destroy some cards. Yes, please. I mean, the most important thing to destroy is Toon World. Always. And then I guess this monster. Does this have like some super special effect that I don't know about? When a monster declares an attack while you control Shining Sarcophagus, you can destroy that monster. Do you have Shining Sarcophagus, Derek? Is that your face down? What? Alright, now let's add... I mean, obviously, the negate is real good to add. Do I have... No, I don't have a Fallen in my graveyard. Okay, we're adding Fallen of Albaz to my hand. And I'm just gonna play it. Then we're gonna attack... No, we don't want to do that. Magic Cylinder? I mean, I can do this and negate the attack, and then the cylinder fizzles. We don't get to attack through. But, like, that's better than nothing. This is wild, though. Magic Cylinder, of all things? That's insane. What? Fuck it. Why not? Now I'm doing my quests, Derek. Now we get to go through my quests. My daily missions. Yeah. I will special summon Guiding Quim. Yes. I keep forgetting that these have a bunch of abilities. We're gonna send, even though, this one to the graveyard. Draco Tail is a fusion archetype that allows you to easily fusion on opponent's turn. Why does every new archetype do things on your opponent's turn? Why can't a new what the fuck? Is that just like eventually it's gonna be that your opponent's turn becomes your turn and your turn becomes your opponent's turn. Like, right? Turn 0 is the new turn 1. Exactly. Like, I can't see this going in a direction that makes sense. Because doing things on your opponent's turn is fun. I'm gonna special summon Magamut. Because it'll add a dragon monster to my hand at the end of this turn. Heroic Seals of all things in Branded? Yeah. Derek is always on 1. I'm starting to think that this is maybe Derek's first event. And that I've accidentally introduced Derek to the Branded archetype. This is the first time I think I've ever played against a Shining Sarcophagus deck. Like, Shining Sarcophagus just wasn't great, right? Like, I saw it when it was announced. I saw a bunch of the decks on, like, Master Duel meta and things being made, and then just nothing for so long. Like, it just disappeared into the background. Because doing things on your opponent's turn makes things fun. How? I don't know, it just, like, nothing is more annoying in the world than, oh, you spent your whole turn doing things, and now you're gonna spend my whole turn doing things too. It feels like you just want to play this game on your own. I just, like, I don't know that the game can continue this way, because eventually doing things on your opponent's turn isn't going to be impressive anymore. It's gonna stop being an impressive thing to do. Oh. Because I can send this to the graveyard and get a bestial card. Why not? Ooh. Oh, that's Silent Magician 0. Yeah, that gets more attack. Okay. It's interactive at least? Yeah, I guess so. But, like, I don't know. It just... When doing things on your opponent's turn stops being special, where do they go from there? Because eventually you're just setting up more turns. You're just setting up future turns. I'm doing things on turn 3. I've set everything up so that I'm already playing turn 3 despite the fact that it's turn 1. It's kind of like if both players play on both turns, it's fun. That's true. However, rarely does that seem to be the case. And we're gonna send this one, right? Which is the one that you can banish from your graveyard? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna add Branded in red to my hand because I already have Branded Fusion. Play Branded Fusion into go into Branded in red. I already have a bunch of shit in my graveyard anyway, so it's fine. Yes, I will special summon the monster to the field. Thank you very much. I'm going to special summon Despian Quertus to the field. No, wait. Do I want to do that? Is that the smartest play I could do right now? Despian Quertus? Yeah, I think so, because it will make everything 0 attack. We'll do this one and this one. Don't love Despian Quertus's wings. It's kind of gross, if I'm being honest. Oh. We'll send you. No, that's from the field, right? And you. And you. Sure. I have to lock in at the moment. So I might not be talking to chat for a little bit while I figure this out. I will send this to the graveyard. Why not? I'll add this to my hand. Because that's going to activate its effect. And this is going to be able to attack twice. That's 5,000. That's once, so that's 7,000. We're going to need another one of these. No. Is this gonna go through? Seems like it. I think we win. I think this is just a W now. Oh, we did. Pulled it out. Pulled it out, baby. Hell yeah. Even with all of the misplays, even with Mirror Raid into Titan Clash. Okay. Let's catch back up on the chat. It's kind of like Legends of Runeterra. There's no turns. Being your turn just means you can attack. That's it. Both players play at all times. Okay. Okay. No, it's not I play on both turns while you only play on yours. That's BS. But if both players do it, it's fair and it's fun. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. It's more about having mechanics that can interact with your opponent's mechanics so that the game isn't just 30 minutes of my combo versus 30 minutes of your combo. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that one. The rollout insta-kill card. What? I mean, rollout is an insta kill if you're using fire types or flying types. That's why the K9 Draco Tail Yummy format is so loved. They all play on both turns. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I should save up for that. To be fair, you don't play a lot of the staple cards that let you interact with your opponents, like Ash Blossom, Dominus Impulse, etc. I play Ash Blossom in every deck. I don't have Dominus Impulse because your boy's poor. Your boy doesn't have very much money to be spending on fake digital cardboard. I actually love Quirtus's design. It's cool and creepy. I mean, it's cool. It's just like, I don't like that his wings look fleshy. You know what I mean? Like, his wings look like if they move, they would make a squelch noise. Ugh. Telemann's format was also loved because the mirror match played on both turns and was very interactive. I think Telemann's was the format that I came into the game with. So yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Like, looking back on it, it was Halcyon days. Please don't respond like I'm talking about this card game. I have no clue what I'm looking at. I responded to you like you were talking about Pokemon. Because you said rollout. And rollout is a rock type move in Pokemon that traps you into attacking for 5 turns, and the attack gets progressively stronger. And rock types and fire types are weak to fire types and flying types are weak to rock types. And with that fantastic little bit of Poke lore that you guys got to learn from me, the resident that guy who says what the things that I say. Thank you so much for watching Yu-Gi-Oh! It is currently almost 10:30. We've been going for about an hour and a half. It's been fun. Cheerio, lads. Have a good weekend. Please, I'm not this brand of nerd. Yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next week for the last day of the selection streams. So if you want a game on Monday that you can watch that you suggested that I have to play, then please offer it up. After next week, we're going to be doing voting, which means that the Monday streams will be mine, and I can do whatever I want for a while everyone else votes. Wednesday, we're back to Silksong. I hope you like my new name. It's a very good name, Hazaki. It's very cool. Everyone say congrats, I guess. On Friday, we're back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Every week, hopefully, and catch the new video tomorrow. I worked very hard on it. It's very good. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Stay strong. Stay kind. Stay friendly. Stay playing. Stay watching. Stay away from wet souls. They're so sticky. It gets everywhere. It stains. You don't want soul stains. Soul stains are like impossible to get out. And as always, everyone, stay magical. Good night.